Hello, everyone, and welcome to Whispering Wind Psychic Cowgirl. My name is Reverend Melissa Kennedy, and for the collective energy on the planet today, the Archangel Metatron deck was calling, and the card that appears to us today is Go with the Flow, Paddle On. You are asked to take a moment to think about what you really believe. And when I read that and I saw this card, the first thing that came to mind was humor. There was a movie, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, way back in the day. And John Candy said, "Go with the flow like a twig on the wings of a mighty stream." And I thought of that immediately and I kind of chuckled. But then I got past the humor and I thought, yeah, these really are times that we are being asked to go with the flow because there's so much going on in our world. There's polarity. There's people that are just totally unaware that our world is changing in a very, very huge way. And if you're aware of that, you step back from yourself and you say, how can they not notice things are not as they seem? It doesn't really matter. Just stay in your own lane, keep sending them love and light, try to understand where they're coming from. But I hate to say it, I think the divide is going to continue to widen until something happens that brings the collective consciousness of this planet together again. And I think that we're already seeing some really big things happening. We had that major earthquake in Turkey and so many lives lost. I think events like that, sadly, bring the collective consciousness together in a unified way, not in a way that divides. So I feel like the universe is saying, just keep your eye out for signs, use your own inner compass as your guide right now. And kind of put the blinders on and just keep going with the flow. Only take in what comes to you in an organic way. Don't go looking for things. And when you can, get outside, connect with Mother Earth, Lady Gaia, and just get grounded and imagine this beautiful new earth that comes down from the heavens and just completely encapsulates the Mother Earth that we are standing on right now. And envision what your idea of heaven on earth might be. And focus on that. When you feel the chaos and the chatter come in from the outside world, drop into your heart again. Remember, my biggest prediction for 2023 was this was the year of the heart. Our heart is being challenged. Our heart needs to be cleansed and cleared and purified. And we are the only ones that have the responsibility for our own hearts. It's our job to drop in. And if you find yourself being triggered or overwhelmed, take some time out. Go outside, create, sing, dance, find the joy, connecting with something that perhaps you did when you were young that you no longer do, that maybe you parked way back in your childhood and thought, well, I can't do that anymore because I'm an adult, I'm busy, I have a job, I'm working, all of that stuff. No, there's an aspect of who you were then that needs to be loved right now. And how you do that is you connect in with some of this joy, some of that passion you had as you were a young person, as you were a child, and connecting with that child spirit, that child energy. It can be something as simple as just coloring mandalas. Just get some colored pencils and just color in some adult coloring books. It just connects the mind to the hand. And when you do that, you're totally absorbed in that task. You're no longer thinking about, I have to pay the bills or my car needs new tires. It goes away and you focus on that one thing that just brings you joy. So I want everyone to really drop into your hearts today. And as this card from the Archangel Metatron deck is saying, just go with the flow and let the spiritual realm carry you to where you need to go, connecting with your spirituality, not your religion, your spiritualism, what you believe, not what you've been told to believe. And to me, that's when humanity steps out of all, excuse me, of the old programming that we were brought into, that we were kind of schooled into, you know, that everyone's the same. You believe like this, you do it like this. No, it's not a one-size-fits-all kind of world. And I believe that that is why there are so many unhappy people on the planet right now. We lost the inner flow. We lost the ability to go with the flow. Just for an example, you go onto social media and you start to read the comments. And I just sit there and I try not to judge, but some of the things that people say is so close-minded. And I just say, you know, God, universe, please cover them with some new ideas, new thoughts, bring some new awareness, new understanding to these people. Help them see that there's so much more to life than what meets the eye, so much more to life than what we have been programmed, what we have been schooled, what we have been trained to believe. Connect in with your inner joy, with the inner magic that is you, and yes, go with the flow. Even if there's a turbulent waterfall up ahead, you know, you have time to take the boat out of the water and reevaluate things, you know. You have to be discerning. You have to try to understand, where is this all going? Where is it all leading? But don't get caught up in the turbulence and the choppy water and the waterfalls that make you plunge into the abyss of despair or desperation. Just trust your heart, live in the now moments, and allow the flow to enter in to your life. This is Reverend Melissa Kennedy. Until next time, I'm sending you light, love, peace, and blessings of all kinds. Bye-bye now.